approaching the end of his Cardiff career, who gets round 16 of the BKT URC up and running. And Lloyd Williams, appearance number 254, sends it deep. Creel. Prisciantelli. It's an interesting kick. It's found Cobus van Veek, who gets around Thomas. Not recovered by the young fullback. And then a big counter-up coming in from Cardiff. Welsh pause on that, but it's away nicely by Cook to Hassa, the Albanian-born bruiser. Prisciantelli. Cronier. Here's Creel scything through. Jesse with him. Simone Jesse for the corner. He's there. First Italy cap on Saturday. Zebre Parma try scorer on Friday. It's his 7th attempt at goal this season. That is a confident strike from the Argentine. 4 of them in his past 2 matches. Belcher. Can they find that breakthrough? Not from this set.
Well, the story of Cardiff season there.
Rhys Priestland would cross the 150-point mark for Cardiff. And Julie does. Straightforward for the experienced pivots. Cardiff on. Lovely field position this for Cardiff. Belcher to Terry Williams at the front. And here comes that shunt. And they're trundling all the way to the line. Big response from Cardiff. Much needed response from the Welshman. And it's Jim Botham back from surgery. And Priestland to take Cardiff into double figures. Typically a clean strike. Zebre Parma offside. Free shot for Cardiff. Botham again. Almost there. Belcher has a shot. Still Zebre Parma cling on. Still they hold this wave of red attack at bay. Botham for his double. This time he's there. Duel that you want when you're Cardiff.
Yeah, they go the same way. They never mixed it back the other way. Same way, eating into the Zebre defence. We'll take the penalty, kick to the corner, and it's working for them.
Good take from Krumov that time. And Lukin again. Makes the hard yards. Jacques Dutoy. Nimble footwork from the South African hooker. Lukin. Cook on the loop. Prisciantelli to Van Veek. Cap flap offload to Leo Krumov. He's never scored for Zebre before. He has now. 88 tryless games for the giant, straggly-haired Colossus.
Isn't it? Just when you thought they've got the grip of the game, they were going lateral again. But as I said earlier, if you straighten up, it can cause problems. What a sight to see. The big long head second row, socks down. He saw the line, didn't he? And no one was going to stop him. There's the crossfield Van Veek run, but Krumov straightens up. Open space in front of him, his eyes light up. Now then, he's moved.
Still got plenty work to do to make that a reality. Franco Smith cutting inside. Cook, Jay-Z. Another penalty advantage comes Zebre Parma's way, and they're going to need it. Final minute of the half. Distinctive Prisciantelli hitch kick, and the flags are raised.
If you make that decision, you've got to follow it through, but they can't dwell on it now. Get into half-time, you've got the lead. Just getting him into the game, the likes of Mason Grady and co.
Penalty Zebre Parma. Botham's from a try being awarded to complete the conversion, and Geronimo Prisciantelli using plenty of his minutes, but using it to very good effects. Zebre Parma leads for the first time since the 21st minute.
That's legal. Watch Belcher, how quickly he gets back to his feet and into that jackal position. Brilliant from the hooker. Added value. Does his set piece nuts and bolts really well. And we're on here.
Oh, and Cardiff are cantering all the way home. It's Mason Grady. A bolt from the blue. Back in the leads. And Zebre Parma caught napping by this belter of a kick from Priestland.
Well, sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Good vision. Harris had held his width. The crossfield kick, it bounces against itself.
Cardiff have 7 more points. And they lead by 24 points to 18. Their first job is to try and halt this Cardiff drive. Teddy Williams took the lineouts. Liam Belcher is eyeing that try line closely, and they're trundling all the way over. It's irrepressible. It's a bonus point try. It's a score for Liam Belcher. And now Cardiff really do have a firm grasp on this game.
Excellent execution, great decision. You got to credit.
And now a try scorer in round 16. Priestland perfect off the tee. Zebre Parma 18, Cardiff 31. Games, not just a place in the top 8, but it could, depending on results, end up in a straight shootout for the Welsh Shield and the riches of the Champions Cup.
My side, tight head.
Evans sends it straight down the middle. Fusco, Lukin, Priscantelli, Trula, stepping, Jenkins scoring. They're not done yet. They're a spirited bunch in Zebre Parma. And Jacopo Trula, one of the hottest finishers in the URC, adds another to his tally.
Try. Now then, you can get this. It's game on. Plenty of time.
And Priscantelli does get it. 9 points the difference. Oh, big shot coming in. Big knock on. And Priscantelli. Wild offload to Enrico Lukin. And then a tip tackle on the Zebre Parma starting skipper. And a yellow card coming out. It's the double shot, isn't it, from Llewellyn and Lewis Hughes?
The lift comes from Lewis Hughes. It's dangerous. It's unnecessary again. So the Carey penalty, and now the Lewis Hughes yellow card could be really costly for Cardiff.
And Cardiff have to bar up here. 8 forwards against 7. They don't contest. They set the drive. Krumov took it at the front. Zebre Parma whirling and driving to the line, and the try is given. Matt Kovesic scores, and what a finish we have here in Parma. What a turnaround and momentum from the home. A hush falls over the Sergio Lanfranchi. Not quite from Geronimo Priscantelli. Cardiff know if they secure the line-out ball, the game should be theirs. Last couple of seconds. This will be the last phase they need. Zebre Parma can't win it back. Bevan Evans finds the sweet sanctuary of the touchline. And Cardiff can get out of Dodge with 5 precious and very, very hard-won URC points. They will go level on points with Connacht.